Going on, everybody? The Red Dragon, and we're popping out of the hole. We are at the next level. This is the Roar of the Sea. So what that means is we got a tsunami on the way, so we have to work pretty fast. And remember, the way that I'm completing these puzzles could be totally different than the way you do it. So you can pick this game up, and you may look at the way I'm playing and say, that's crazy. This right here would have been much easier. So you could completely do something different. So I'm going to go ahead and have them move to that totem pole. And going to do a landmass because we have to get to this stone right up here because I played this level a couple times already. And the way I beat it was actually completely different both ways. And the last time, though, I felt a lot more comfortable with the way I did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look ahead at what my objectives are and where I have to go. So, you know, just because you see something and it's telling you, okay, you've got a certain timer or a certain time that's going to be counting down before you get there, you know, take your time and try to figure out what the best way is. So it looks like, you know, the best way is to just create a land mass right here and let them walk over. But what I'm going to do is I've also got to get over here. So I don't want to just block this water up because it's going to come flowing in, and that's just going to be that much water that I have to bundle up to get across. So what I'm going to do is instead try to divert the water up here. I'm also going to take away some sand to make sure that it keeps flowing in that direction. All right. And this will all make more sense when we get further on out. So we've got a couple of minutes to go before the tsunami gets here, and by getting a guy up here and getting him back to that base, back over here, it's going to stop the tsunami, so it's not going to bother us. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my next objective, which is to get over here to this totem right there. And you'll see the water's flowing down here. It's a big bridge, but there's a little crevice right here that I want to make the water go through, right here where I'm walking. So what I want to do is I want to make the water go right there. So I'm going to try to start bundling this up. I don't know if bundling it up would be the correct term, but start getting it up high on one of those. And that guy, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. We've got a pretty good bridge right here starting off. You'll see it's starting to finally flow over that side right there. Still got to do a little bit more work to it. There's a lot of sand right here we can work with. And there we go. Look at that. We've got it all diverted right now. But that's still putting pressure on this wall, so I want to keep on building up this wall a little bit just to make sure that it don't fall apart later on. You'll see my timer up there. There we go. That's a pretty good wall. I think that should hold it for the most part. Our guy should be getting close to coming back. Yeah, there he is. He's just now returning. So we've still got 20 seconds left. So that's good. So the sea's not going to bother us. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get them to come across real quick. Hopefully they don't get flooded out. The thing about this is you don't get penalized if your people die. So I don't know if they're going to make it across that bridge in time because this will get flooded out, this area right here. And I'll have to build it back up probably. And look at that wave, it's a monster. But you'll see, because we were able to get that water stone or whatever. Look at there, my guys made it across, so that's good. It'll just surround that and not bother my city. But you'll see that little bridge, you know, that was right there, it's totally gone. Look at there, my guys made it across in time, so that's good. Alright, so then the last thing we've got to do is the water's kind of running in this direction, so that's good. So water is still getting up high. Oh, it got a couple of my guys. Hopefully it'll put them back on land and they'll be okay. Yeah. Alright. They figured out how to, you know, repel a tsunami, but they haven't figured out how to swim yet, apparently. It's always... Oh my goodness, what are they doing? Oh, they're... Okay, they were working on it. I was a little worried. I thought they were doing something else. Alright, so now we've just got to get a land bridge. Yeah. To that thing right there. That's what we were already working on. So, try to pick out a place where, you know, there's already a little bit of land started. You can see rocks under here, so it's going to help you out. Move as quickly as possible. Just keep grabbing. So that should be pretty good. And it took me a little while to figure this out, but check this out. You can drop sand right on top of it, and it'll push it up. So then there, you ain't got to worry about getting rid of that water, which the first time I played this, that's what I did, was I got rid of all this water in here. So like I said, you know, you can pick this game up and you can play completely different than what I'm playing. You may have a lot easier time with it. Who knows? Check this out. We can come over here and start a little lake if we wanted to. Really neat. You'll see the timer's going again, so at least at this stage, I don't know what happens later on, but at least at this stage in the game, it's given us plenty of time to, if we failed and some of our guys got killed, then we would still be able to keep on working on solving the problem. I don't know why my people aren't moving. There we go. I guess my bridge wasn't thick enough for them. I don't know if he's saying help me because I dumped sand on his head or what. That should be good enough. So as always, guys, if you like this, please take the time to just throw down a comment. It helps people see the video. Like it, favorite it, and be sure that you subscribe. It means a lot. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more, be sure you do all those things. Comment, like, subscribe, and we're moving on to the next level. From Dust, gameplay with the Red Dragon. Thanks.